really loud.
Hello?
Really better. Yeah. Much better.
All right,
We're live.
we're recording?
Witness.
Holy shit. Hold on, Devin, before you put all that on. Show him. Oh, look at him.
I had a mullet for a little bit.
He's got like this. He's kind of got this like sexy Malcolm X look going.
Leukemia.
I would have guessed
I have
diabetes before
leukemia.
leukemia.
Yeah. It's been a hard battle, everybody.
Leukemia is cancer. He goes, I would have guessed cancer.
You know what, kid? I gotta figure out how to get my headphones on. Oh my god.
All right. While Devin gets his headphones on, we're back. Lowest Society. This is like episode Who Gives a Fuck because nobody's watching anyways. We're here with Pretend Radio.
Pot 74.
Pot 74.
We got some marijuana. We got some child labor up in the background.
Don't
We're
worry
doing
about
big
the
things.
child labor. They work real cheap. They get shit done. Don't worry about it.
Keeping an eye on them, making sure that
Yeah, make sure they're still working. It's kind of like a baby monitor going on.
We got security cameras hooked up.
We should honestly, one day, we should have the background. It's just a live feed of Ron and Brenda in the other room just watching TV.
Just watching Monday Night Raw.
Just a live feed.
smoking bogeys.
Oh, that would be legendary.
That would be so funny. Oh, man. So how y'all doing today?
I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I'm doing good.
Shut off your mic if you're going to put it down.
Yeah, dummy. Then this doesn't listen. That was the worst laugh ever. Yeah,
But, yeah. So, you shaved your head.
I shaved my head.
Just kinda.
Yeah, I'm standing, locking
I like the
arms.
mullet, to be honest.
I had a mullet for a little bit, and that shit looked hard as hell. I looked like
We'll be posting pictures.
I had like the Hulk Hogan sides and back, like that long straight.
No, you had.
No, that was Hulk Hogan,
no.
bro.
You had if Theo Von took some bad acid and took a pair of clippers in the bathroom for a total of like 6 minutes.
Yeah. The thing was that the bullet wasn't the final decision.
It just happened to look good.
And then what happened was I shaved too much on the left side, and then the right side was so long, and the left side was just so short. And I was just like, this just looks like shit. So I woke up, I looked at it in the mirror this morning, I said, this is coming off.
I believe it.
I slept all night with it, though. I kept it for the night.
First thing I heard from Devin, he goes,
Jared,
"Just remember to have
Jared,
a
nobody.
mullet." First thing I heard from Devin when I wake up is, I forgot I have a mullet. I'm like, damn, that's a good way to wake up.
Yeah, it was a great way to wake
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, no, I waking up with a mullet. I can't imagine like I wake up I'm like, ooh, I have a mullet. First thing I want to do is shave it off. I feel like the first thing I'd want to do is like I want to go see some bitches like this.
I don't know, dude. That was a pretty bad bullet. That was a pretty
I thought it was a power move, to be honest. It definitely seemed like a power move.
I definitely want to do a mullet, like, next time. Next time I grow my hair out.
I told you, wait till I pulled up this morning. I would have cleaned your shit up real nice.
Dude, I was, like, having a panic attack this
You
morning.
would have been
I woke
looking
up-
like Joe Dirt before you walked out of here.
I woke up and, like, just saw, like, my story. It just me drunk as fuck on my Instagram story going, oh, damn, ladies, look at this, huh? I got the mullet going on. You guys might want to have sex with me.
I don't know.
or
My
something."
Snapchat story, prime.
Yeah.
He goes, Kamala Harris. He said, Biden Harris 2020, lock up the blacks. Said, wait, what?
I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, no, it was not. I mean, hey, if you're gonna get mad at me for that joke, you probably should get Kamala Harris out of office. Then just say.
Yeah, don't get mad at the one making a joke about it. Get mad at the one that actually locked up the black kids.
Yeah.
How about that?
And I'll do it too.
That's like if I make a 9/11 joke and you get mad at me, but not Osama bin Laden or George Bush Jr. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how you mad at me?
I didn't do it.
I'm just making the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So what? There was a bunch of
Yeah.
burning bodies.
I also like that we're in a community where we can make jokes about a terrorist attack as large as 9/11, but you can't say nothing about Kobe.
Yeah.
I
that's
mean,
pretty
granted,
funny.
they wasn't Kobe, so like, you know,
There's a video-
R.I.P. Kobe, but
There's a video of the towers and people jumping out of them.
and it's going, it's
It's
raining
raining
man, hallelujah, it's raining man.
Copyright strike. We gotta stop. But yeah, no, fucking.
Yeah, my.
That shit was.
That was the funniest video I'd ever seen on YouTube till that point.
I remember showing somebody and they just looked at me and were like, "You're a fucking
Same.
asshole." And I was like,
You know
what?
what's funny? So the past 9/11 that just passed, you know, the whole everyone's memorying and shit. And I was trying to explain to this woman, I was like, yeah, like, it's weird because for my generation, when like we were able to see like how just ridiculous some of the reactions to 9/11 were, like the Patriot Act and stuff, like our generation, we didn't feel any sense of patriotism after 9/11, this and that. And she got so mad at me. She's like, well, I have a problem with you saying that. How do you not have a sense of going off? And I let her go off for a solid 5 minutes, and I looked in her eyes. I go, I was 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was 4 years old.
You dumb
I
bitch.
was like, you are really fucking stupid. If you
That's just-
thought I was going to be like, fuck ISIS at 4 years old.
Yeah, people are just
I
so.
like Legos.
They want to just get angry. That's the problem now. Everyone, it's just the internet has spawned
Yeah.
an age of being mad,
And
it's
like
so
people get
funny.
so mad they forget that they're mad at 4-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
And
They
it's
don't
like,
even
wow,
bring
you're
logic
fucking
into the
stupid.
conversation. They're just
Yeah.
like, this kid's a fucking Riri.
I like it.
Yeah, it kind of makes the world a more fun place, in my opinion. I just can't wait for the knives to start coming out.
I thought it was just mad funny, just like watching her get so mad and then being like, I was 4, and then like the look on her face, she was like, wow, I'm a total jackass. Like that look, I was like, yeah, I was going for that.
Suck my dick, lady.
That shit was just so funny. Like, yeah, when I was 4, I was like really mad at the Middle Eastern fuckers because of 9/11. You know, I forgot all about Legos and Pokemon. I was like, I'm just really focused on the Middle East right now.
Yeah, no, fucking. I just, I'm not gonna feel bad for something I didn't do.
All right,
Never.
there are times like I'll feel bad for something I didn't do, but will I make jokes about it? Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I make jokes about awful things that I should not joke about.
But who cares?
One time, I'm not gonna give specific times, just that way nobody knows. Like I say, if they're related to who this dead person that I made fun of, they will never know because I don't know who it is. I went out to Block Island and some kid died while we were out there. And on our way back, like we're in the car on our way home after we got off the ferry, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Kid showed up on a boat and left on a T-shirt.
That's a good one.
And motherfuckers was getting mad at me. I was like, did he or did he not leave on a
Yeah,
T-shirt?
that's
Like,
Spit facts.
he left in a bag and on a T-shirt. There's
Oh my-
no way around
How
that.
did he die? With moped crash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of idiots out there get on those mopeds drunk. They're fucking idiots.
It's a death trap.
Not only that, but here's the thing: is not only are the people on the mopeds drunk, but the people who are driving regular cars are drunk too. Most of the time, everybody's pretty much drunk. So
Yeah,
like,
it's Block
you really
Island.
got to pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. You guys want to have a good time? You come to Block Island. We got some ketamine. We'll
It's
bring them
not
up
good
there.
anymore. Honestly,
Yeah,
ever
no,
since
it's-
COVID hit, I would not go back to Black Island until they're like all said and done with that shit. Because I went over the summer and it was just dog ass. I spent all kinds of money and I had not a good time. Like,
Yeah.
it was mad expensive because Block Island's always an arm and a fucking leg to have a good day out there. And the whole time, everyone's just being mad rude. Like, everyone was pissed off at each other. Everyone's, like, doesn't trust each other. First of all, you could see everyone, like, shooting crazy looks at each other. Like, oh, stay away from me. COVID, stay away from me. And it's like, why'd you come to Block Island then?
Yeah.
Like, it is
Weirdo.
literally a tiny island the size of a rock with thousands of people just gathering.
Yeah.
And you're going to be here and be a bitch.
I'm
Where is
poor.
Block Island? Technically.
It's like an hour and a half boat ride out
It's
of
like in the water.
Narragansett.
Yeah, it's in the
Is
water.
it still
somewhere.
technically Rhode Island though?
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, it's Rhode Island
Never knew
police.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
Block
the
Island,
water.
Prudence Island, and Nantucket Island, I think, are all three Rhode Island.
I never been to Block Island.
Really?
Yeah,
Never.
I've been there.
It's
once.
expensive. It's super fucking expensive to go enjoy yourself out there.
I've been there once when I was a kid, and then like I dated this girl. She wanted me to go up there a lot, and I just every year was like, nah.
Gotta take a boat and shit.
Yeah, I ain't taking no boat.
I don't like the water like that.
Shit is just really not, like, fun.
And now my ex lives up there, so I was like, I'm definitely not going up there now.
Granted, Prudence Island is kind of fun because, like, there's nothing there. So if, like, you can get, like, ATVs or something over there, it's mad fun. There's, like,
Yeah.
one cop for the whole island. So all you have to do is just stay on the other side, and that motherfucker will never see you.
Yeah,
And you can do whatever you want.
he
It's
probably put
mad
some
fun.
money in his pocket, honestly.
Probably. I remember like one time I went there when I was mad young. We had ATVs and stuff out there because my uncle Charlie lived out there for a while because he was like one of the first residents of Prudence Island.
What's the other one? Hog Island, right?
That's in Oh wait.
I don't think that's like an actual island like for
What am I
residential.
thinking of?
Thought Hog Island. had
Newport?
houses. Yeah, it's off in Newport, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I have no
Is it
idea.
Hog Island? Fuck. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I'm thinking of Goat Island in Newport. It's like a little goat island. It's not really an island, though.
They got goats on there.
Nah, they used to, apparently.
Nah,
Not anymore.
but yeah, but fucking.
They all drown.
I like Although you know where I went to go for work like once or twice there, but I've never gone there for like fun. And I promise you, we aren't going there for a while. Nantucket Island.
Yeah, Nantucket's
That's
crazy.
the rich people. Like they're like the peasants go to Block Island. We come to Nantucket, bro. They have like art galleries and stuff there. Like there's mad art shops. Their art goes for like 30,000, 50,000, 75,000. I'm
living
like,
out there.
really for work?
Well, yes, but also he was like, well, yeah, they actually paid like
Yeah.
most of his rent and shit. Yeah,
yeah,
so
they do that out
they
there.
live in like a little cottage type thing. I'm like,
If you wanted to just be a resident out there, I promise you we could not afford that.
Yeah.
Like, it is so
they said it was like
expensive.
$3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Like,
My
So
uncle,
expensive.
my uncle went up there, and I think he paid like, I think he said he paid like $50, $60 for a breakfast plate.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was like a special one. Like it
omelet,
was,
yeah.
it was literally an omelet.
There's like mad jewelry stores. They sell like $50,000 diamonds, Rolexes, AP. Like they sell like rich people shit over there. There's like rich people art, rich people jewelry. It's all like that's really the rich Block Island.
You guys seen the end of Inglorious Bastards?
Of course.
Isn't that that's the place that dude wants to go at the end? Hugo.
oh yeah,
He wants to go to Nantucket.
Island. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would like to have enough money to where I could go enjoy myself on Nantucket and not go bankrupt.
Rhode Island's one of like the really like in terms of rich in architecture, probably like
Top 5.
best, one of the best states for it.
Top
like
5.
Yeah, no, Rhode Island for vacationing is actually top 10 states in the country.
Yeah,
To live in, it's bottom 10.
Yeah,
It's
definitely,
weird.
for
No,
sure.
like it's because our taxes are so crazy.
Yeah.
We're in the bottom 10 to live in, but top 10 for vacation.
Tim Dillon said the joke. He said he's like, oh, all you fucking rich fucks out in California. He's like, you drive through these hills, you think you're looking at fucking mansions and these. So he goes, go to Newport, Rhode Island.
Yep.
Those are real castles.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
they
guys
have
are
some
fucking
castles
peasants.
in Newport. Like
Calling everyone rich in
yeah,
California. He's
they
like, "You're
also
fucking
have
peasants."
what's that neighborhood in Barrington? It's like a private neighborhood. And like
Rumstick.
it's down
Mathewson.
Rumstick. It's some yeah. Is that
Yeah.
it? It's just like these crazy
whole-
mansions, and it's like way off the grid. Like you have to find.
When you bang the left after the bridge.
Yeah, but you have to go way down, like way down through like mad different neighborhoods and shit. And then finally, like all of a sudden, there's no houses for like 3 minutes, and you're like, "Where am I?" And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, mansions.
Yeah.
and
Like
you're
some
like,
weird like
what?
field where you feel like
Yeah.
you're in like Ohio. or
Yeah, you're
some
like,
shit.
where did
Where
I?
the
And
fuck
you're like,
is
this is still Barrington. Where did it like? Did they hide this off the map? Like
Yeah.
what?
My uncle went, or not my uncle. My grandfather was doing a refrigeration job up in Westport, and he was like, this guy, like he's like the map or like the directions took me through this like the woods. So I'm like driving through the woods, and like on like a dirt path, and it's just a creek. And he goes, I literally had to drive through the creek, and at one point I did not think I was making it.
That's mad.
And he's like, and he just pulled up to a mansion in the middle of the woods in Westport.
I went to when I was delivering pizza years ago. I was delivering to a house in Barrington. They had their own drawbridge over their driveway.
That's sick as fuck.
Like I was,
money.
yeah, I was like, bro, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. They literally built a fucking bridge in front of their driveway.
That's with like like a trench and shit. Throw some alligators.
Like it
in
literally
there
had
and
like a
shit.
little like moat river thing under it, and it was just like a wooden bridge over. Like you drive over to get into the driveway.
That's fucking sick.
yeah. I was like, that's rich people shit. I bet they have
if I
like
delivered
C4
there.
under it. That way they can just cut off the edge.
Some of the houses in Tawisset too. Even
Some of them
even in
are
our
beautiful.
hometown.
What about that one that just burned?
Yeah.
The
That
definitely
castle-looking
the
one.
one that was definitely an insurance scam.
But honestly,
Definitely.
Tawisset doesn't really count as Warren. I'm pretty sure they have like a different zip code now.
Yeah, it's
Isn't it like I don't know what their zip code
it's,
is.
what
But
do they call
Tawisset
it?
doesn't like to acknowledge themselves as Warren. Warren's like, yeah, you're part of us, and Twistet's like, no, we're
it's like
not.
I can't think of the word. It's like a compound of Warren, but it's like not
It's
Warren.
like its own county. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's a fucking weird place, but I dig it.
Farmer country.
I would totally live in Tawisset if like it was down south. It was just mad in like summertime all year. Imagine if like a place like Tawisset summertime 24/7.
That'd be beautiful.
Imagine-
Beautiful.
that, but 15 years ago when it was still kind of a little, or even back when like our
Less developed.
Yeah,
our
when we were little,
parents-
like Nana Brown days.
Yeah, That shit.
Yeah, that'd be
It
cool.
wasn't as developed as it is now.
My grandfather's been telling me about like Rhode Island, like in the 50s, or like Bristol Warren, like 50s,
In the 50s?
or like 50s, 60s, like what he remembers, like being a kid and stuff.
So I'd say, wasn't your grandfather like 10?
Yeah, well, it was, but he was like telling me, he's like, this wasn't developed. Like we're
Yeah.
driving through Bristol, he's like, this wasn't developed
Yeah.
yet. This wasn't developed yet. This was
Yeah.
all woods.
Yeah, I
was
used
just
to wish it
around.
was all farmlands.
Yeah.
I was just ask Ron and shit like all the time, like what did that used to be? What did Cumbies used to be?
Yeah.
What did all this shit used to be? You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
This is kind of wild.
The Dunkin' that just closed on Gooding. I forgot. Were we alive when that shit was a Newport Creamy? Because I feel like I do remember a
Yes.
Newport
We
Creamy
were.
there. Yeah.
We were. It closed when we were like 5.
Yeah. I remember I went there like once or twice with my aunt. But fucking, yeah, dude. R.I.P. Dunkin' Donuts over there.
Ames.
They closed? When?
They probably like a month ago.
Why'd they close? Not
They-
enough business.
I have no idea. They were always packed.
Yeah, but they were always packed with old people just sitting there.
Yeah, that's
They buy
true.
one small hot coffee and sit there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
All of their customers are locked inside for
Yeah.
however long.
Honestly, I used to hate that Dunkin' just because like all it was just old people
No
just
drive-thru.
sitting there. Yeah, no drive-through. You had to walk in and just there was always like a gang of old people just giving you dirty ass. Like, what are you doing here?
That's
and I'm
why-
like, I'm young. I will kick
There'd be
your
like
ass.
2 different gangs of old people. There'd be like one gang playing cards and then another gang like
Playing
cards.
dominoes.
Yeah.
something, and they don't like each other.
Yeah. And my thing is like, I'll beat all of you up. You're all old.
My grandfather pointed that out. The Dunkin' that we used to go get coffee from in the morning when we would work for him. Everyone, he would just pull up and he'd just look at the same old lady in the corner and just go, sitting there every day. And then they close. That Dunkin'. It's like a drive-through only now. And we just pulled up. He goes, wonder what she's doing now. Wonder what she's doing now.
I used to. I think that about like the Dunkin' on Main Street in Warren, because like there used to be mad crackheads that would just go in there and sit down, like mad crackheads, like
Those girls did not make enough money for that.
not
shit.
at all,
No.
not
They
at
had
all.
to deal
bro.
with some fucking
crazy
evil.
shit. Some dude came in Christmas time. He was like, "Can I use the bathroom?" They were like, "Nah, it's not for customers no more because too many people were doing heroin in there."
Heroin.
He just walked up to the Christmas tree and started pissing on it. That's why they can't have a Christmas tree in there anymore.
Yeah, dudes.
They had to give up bathroom privileges to customers and then Christmas tree privileges.
Nothing was
the
better-
owner of that Dunkin's probably like, what the?
He's like, bro, they keep finding Suboxone in the trash. Like, what is happening in my Dunkin'?
I would be sitting. Nothing would be better than when you'd be sitting at the window. You know, like the bench they had at the window.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd be sitting there looking out the window, just eating whatever, drinking coffee, and me and Brandon would just be sitting there. You just see 3 drug deals happen within a matter of like 20 minutes.
Yep.
Just come like some dude walk off off the apartments on Market Street, come up, walk up to some dude in the Dunkin' parking lot, dap him up,
Dip.
just walk away.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That parking lot used to be litty.
Yeah, fucking. I'm surprised
I
cops
paid
don't
Bobby
post up there
$3 to freestyle for me in that parking lot.
more. I paid Bobby $5 to. He said I could record it if I paid him $5, and I was like so drunk I was like I don't even care. Gave him the $5. He sings me the song, and we were at Galactic, and the guy who owns Galactic runs out and just goes, "I told you get your fucking crackhead ass out of here. Go get a fucking job." And Bobby's like, "I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing." R.I.P.
Yeah, I love Bobby, bro. Everybody, I know a lot of people used to have problems with him because he would be like heavy bothering people for money all the time.
Yeah, he was annoying.
But he was mad cool with me because like he knew like he had this like weird thing. He just knew when to ask me for money and when not to. Sometimes he'd come up and he just knew he would be like, "Hey brother, I don't want nothing. I just want to say, how you doing? Make sure you're doing good today."
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Appreciate you, Bobby," and I'd take off like and make sure like he knows that he ain't gonna sweet talk me. But then there'd be times I'd just pull up on him, give him like $3-4, just give him a little 5 spot, like, "Hey Bobby, make sure." Like, you see some sketchy motherfucker tailing me down the bike path or something, you take that motherfucker out, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. But I remember telling, I handed Bobby like, I think I gave Bobby like $10-15 that night. Then I gave him $5 to freestyle for me.
Was I there that night?
Yeah, you were. And I kept telling Bobby that he's got to straighten his life out. And like, I was like, "Bobby, you got to get off the streets, dog. Like, you better than this. I know you're good people, Bobby." And he's like, "I know, man. I know, brother." He was like, "I got this chick down the street. She's going to let me fuck her. All I got to do is go get a bottle." And he's like, "Oh, no." He said, "She's going to let me fuck her and then live with her." He's like, "I just need $5 for a bottle."
Facts.
I said, "Yo, Bobby, go get that goddamn bottle,
Go
son."
get that bottle, Bobby. Remember that one crackhead that Lynn used to collect in the house a lot? The white dude. He used to say he had diabetes, so he'd need money for a candy bar. What was his name? Remember?
Eugene.
No, it wasn't Eugene.
I wasn't around there. I don't think I
It
was.
was,
hanging around with you
Eugene
guys
would
like that.
always come up to me.
It
and ask
wasn't
me, he would be
Eugene though.
like,
Nah. It was just I know who you're talking about, but nah, it wasn't him. It was this dude. He lived in this like little shithole apartment across the street from Conti.
And then they had
And-
all the same scheme because Eugene was like,
Yeah, no.
I
That's
need
like
the mut- the
yeah, no. They're not.
candy
None of them
bar.
are actually diabetic. They just need money. And fucking, he used to like come ask for money, whatever. And like there'd be times we'd all get back to Conti's, open the door, he's just sitting at the kitchen table. We're like, why is there a crackhead in the house right now, Lynn? And Lynn, you know, her heart's just so big. She's like, oh, he's a good guy. He needs this and this. And Conti would be like, get the fuck out of my house and kick him out.
Lynn's just like,
I'm kind of retarded.
I love Lynn to death though.
I love Lynn. Your mic's not on.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Oh, there you go. You're talking too far away. That's why.
Oh, yes, it is.
Conmigo. Devin could definitely be a sweet anime character.
I thought he was for a few years.
I feel like if this were Dragon Ball, Devin would definitely be Yajirobe. Like, pull up with the beans, cutting off tails, and dipping.
Oh, hell yes, son. I'd have to get chubby again.
Hell yeah, he would definitely be Yaj, especially how lazy he fucking is. And be like, yo, Devin, we need you. He'd be like, nah, you don't. And
nah,
then
you
dip.
don't.
You would
Son.
be Bulma's dad.
I would see Jared about
100% not.
Jared or Beefy about to die. I'd be like, I guess I gotta do something about this. Got a
The
big
beans.
fish cooking. When I'm big fish cooking, that shit used to crack me. I don't know why, but when I was
Those
a kid,
fish always look so good.
So
Yeah.
good. So good.
good.
Goku
For
pull
no
up
reason.
just a big fish over a fire.
Yeah.
That should look good as fuck.
The
Oh,
dudes who
man.
made that shit, that made that show, the whole concept, the
I
whole
don't-
storyboard.
I have no idea like who
storyline.
the original creator of Dragon Ball was, but I don't think that motherfucker understood what he was doing when
Dude.
he made it. Like he made a literal like empire.
Yeah.
Like Goku fans such as myself are the worst people on the planet. Like Jesus could come back today and I'd be like, he ain't being
Yeah.
Goku. Like, sorry dog, you can't be Goku.
And also, if you ever see a Goku Twitter picture, he's probably a black guy.
Yeah.
Definitely a black guy.
Yeah, probably.
He created a whole. He just weaved two cultures together. He
really
brought black
brought-
culture and
Yep.
Asian culture together. It's really beautiful.
And
And,
then,
now
like-
white culture's we're merging into the mix.
It really did. Honestly, like it's crazy because like I have vibed out with like every walk of life through anime.
Yeah.
Like anime has brought me together with some people I never thought I would associate with.
And I've learned, I think, more life lessons from watching anime sometimes than I've learned from a lot of other shit.
Also, now I'm a professional anime titty expert.
That's
and
right.
I could, if you show
Pate.
me just a pair of anime titties, 7 out of 10 times I could tell you which anime character they belong to.
I'm getting the numbers up. I'm getting my numbers
I'll
up.
be at 8 by next week.
We're gonna test you next week.
Do it.
Beef better be at 8. I'm gonna print out some pictures of some anime. I'm gonna have to go to my uncle's like after work and just be like, "What do you got to do on my computer?" I just gotta print some pictures out.
Just checks his search history afterward.
Just
Anime.
anime titties.
Hentai Bulma.
Nah, just straight up anime TIDDIES. Like
So you're gonna
titties.
crop out the head so he has to guess. the
Yeah, straight up
titties?
Yeah,
titties.
guess titties.
Yep.
I like that idea.
This is genius.
This
We're
is
onto
pretty good.
something.
And yeah, I think I could get hired as a professional anime titty expert.
Pate. Pate will hire you.
I'll die if you get 0 out of 10 next week if I do that.
Like, hey, I never watched this one, Devin.
Yeah, we need interns because I'm too lazy to actually do that. So, interns, I need someone to print up some
Interns?
pictures. Interns.
Intense.
Whoever's watching this, you're the new intern. All right? Because I know there's only one of you sons of bitch watching
Yeah,
this
there
right
may be
now.
like 2 or 3 views on this.
Whoever's watching, or D-man just sitting there like, I'm the intern.
It's a no show, no call, no show job.
Yeah, it is actually. And you're not getting paid
And no
either.
pay. No pay. You pretty much get nothing out of it.
You can put it on your resume and we'll maybe vouch for you.
When
Yeah, I
something-
probably won't answer the phone when they call.
But when something goes wrong, we have somebody to blame it on.
Yeah.
100%. You take all of the responsibility with 0 credit.
If we ended up with an intern and he ended up like leaving to go like and he get a new job and he needed like a recommendation from us,
I'd write a terrible recommendation.
terrible review.
I'll be like, this kid sucked. He was getting high on the job all the time. He was stealing things.
Guess you gotta stay and not get paid
Yeah,
again.
I'd be like, damn, I gave you a good recommendation. I don't know what happened, dog.
Fucking idiots, bro. Bitcoin's dropping like crazy. I gotta check my numbers real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, invest in Bitcoin. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, watch him lose money by the second.
Yeah, I think I'm down like $5 right now.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to do any investing until probably like closer to the 20th because it's gonna probably keep dropping for a little while.
I'm up right now. So
Like things are probably super uneven right now in the market. Like
Ethereum is going wild.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. What's this at? This is still up 20%. All right. XRP. What
What
do
do
we
you
at?
use for what app do you use?
Coinbase.
Coinbase? I was thinking about trying Robinhood out.
Yeah, I have Robinhood too. For
Yeah.
I was gonna start doing stocks.
Yeah, I was
Right.
just doing the Cash App stocks for a while. I made
Yeah.
like almost $100 in my first like month doing it.
Yeah, my friend Finn. He bought fucking Tesla at 400, and it's like 700, 800 right now.
I was doing one of like a slow consistent joint. Like I still have like $10 in it and it's at like 17 right now. It's just slow joint, a General Electric.
Yeah, General Electric. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a point where the stocks were mad cheap. Mad cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
something happened with them. I think. At the beginning of the
I
pandemic.
kick myself in the ass every time I bring up stocks just for the overstock.com fuck up. Like I saw it at $2 a share one day. The next day it's over $20 a share, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Imagine if you invested $200 in that.
Yeah.
Your profit return would be insane.
Dude, if I invested like a good grand into that fucking XLM the other night and it shot up 120%, I probably could have made a couple hundred. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been up. Honestly though, that $2 to $20 difference is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
like
real
what,
money.
like 800%, 900%
Yeah.
jump. Like imagine $200 is your base income. You would have walked away with
You're
like
making 8 times the profit
yeah,
right there.
you would have walked more than that. It's probably like 10 times. You would have walked away with like over 2 bands.
That would have been amazing. That'd feel so good.
Yeah, from 200 to 2,000 overnight.
Blaze has been investing in like cannabis stocks.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
I keep getting advertisements on my Instagram like invest in cannabis for $1.
Yeah.
It seems like a scam.
It is a scam. Those are definitely scams. You're probably like investing in like a bullshit cannabis thing that's only going to go up and then file for bankruptcy for tax purposes and then just cash out with money.
Yeah, you got to do your research if
Yeah,
you're gonna
100%.
do it.
I'm
Like
not doing
looking
it.
at the right companies and the right joints, like the ones that are valid and like will be there in 10 years.
I was getting the damn ads because you guys were talking about it.
yeah.
probably.
I'm like, I don't even fucking.
I don't even
I-
fuck
no,
with
I-
this stock stuff.
I did talk about it actually with Beefy the other day.
Yeah, me and you messaged me about Bitcoin the other day too.
Did I?
Yeah, remember when you were like,
No, you messaged me about Bitcoin.
no, you messaged me first. You said I'll pay you in Bitcoin or something. Or you said no. You told them you wanted my grandfather to pay you in Bitcoin to get in on the house or something.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you fucked up, buddy.
Because you told
They're
me you
on to you.
invested in Bitcoin, and I'm like, listen.
I said that after you said that.
And I
thing
said,
about
have you
Bitcoin.
ever even seen a Bitcoin?
Yeah, and I said one time in '97 when I was coming out the womb.
How you gonna invest in something you can't see?
I told you I seen it when I was.
Does
coming
that
out
mean
the
your
womb.
mom has a Bitcoin in her vagina?
That's exactly
Or
right.
did the doctor have one ready for you when you came out? He was like, you know what? This is for you.
Now the doctor, you know what he did? He molested me.
You're gonna be the new Wolf of Wall Street. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be
What?
eating ass,
Okay.
counting cash,
Okay.
cutting grass.
Cutting grass and doing cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm with that movement, boys. Let's break that cocaine out. Boys,
Boy,
the Capitol building
Boy.
was assaulted this weekend.
I think that was a hologram
Why weren't we there with guns to defend?
because it didn't.
I wanted to go just for a photo shoot. Like,
Yeah.
I would literally go there, download FL Studio on Nancy Pelosi's computer, and just start making beats. I would just, and I'd be like, I'm not taking nothing. I'm just in the stew right now. What y'all want to hear?
We should have just a bunch of people just went and started downloading like racist songs like onto our like iTunes library.
Go in there with go in there with like an external hard drive, plug it in. It's just all child porn. Oh, whoa.
What's going on here?
They're like, is that you recording this child porn? No, that's Nancy Pelosi.
Nothing was funnier than AOC tweeted, "I'm okay." When everyone was inside, I was.
Yeah, we were so worried, AOC.
Oh my god, I was dying. I was fucking dying. Advocated for violence in the streets for months, and then fucking.
I don't want to
It's
hear
so
nothing
funny.
about AOC until we find her OnlyFans page.
Yeah, facts. I want to see that fucking bush. You think she got a bush? She looks like a
100%,
type of
yeah.
lady with a bush.
100% has bush. Full bush.
She looks like the kind of lady who got armpit hair. There's a video of her dancing, like doing like a
Like a pole.
no,
pole type
no,
of
no. I
chair
wish.
seduction.
I wish. It's like a music video in college, and it's just like the most like white girl shit. Like I'm attention. I just want attention. Like, and I don't know. It's the weirdest thing to watch. But she is so hot that you just like sitting there like, let me see them titties bounce. She got a nice t-shirt on, so you're seeing some flop.
Fair enough. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But just like real white girl shit she was pulling right there.
We should do a thing where you're not allowed to gain any political power in this country unless you win a game of Jeopardy.
That's a good point.
Right?
Remember Miss McDougal, the kindergarten teacher?
I didn't have kindergarten. And
Oh, that's right. You went to Mount.
Our Lady.
Yeah,
I
Our
got
Lady
kicked
Mount
out of that bitch.
my kindergarten teacher was on Jeopardy.
You know what's funny?
Really?
Yeah, Miss McDougal was on Jeopardy.
The first fight like I had ever been in, it was in kindergarten, and it was with Chris. And I remember because that was the year I took karate, and I was, when I tell you,
He
I
was
had,
waiting on a
bro,
motherfucker.
I swear to God, I had the most big dick energy. As soon as that shit was, I was like, everybody move back, bro. I swear to God, I jumped up and kicked this kid in the chest so fucking hard. He went flying over like 3 desks, and I don't remember ever walking back in that school again.
Oh my god.
That's my last memory of that school.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, fucking.
Like I was good too. I could jump up.
The camera went off.
Did you go to Ernie's?
I went to Ernie's for a little bit.
Me too. I went for like 3 years.
I went to Ernie's. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I'll wait for just to reset this. Yours on. All right. So when I went to Ernie's, you might have been there.
Maybe.
But I remember that was like in the right next to where D'Angelo's used to be, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I remember going to Ernie's, and it was like I was doing it, like I was moving up in belts. I was like, oh, this is sick. I went to one class, and I had to work with the mentally challenged kid in the class, and I had to do a demonstration with them, and everybody laughed at me. Never went back.
Damn.
And that might have been you. You might have ruined my Ernie's experience.
Mine was fucking. I was
I
like
was
the
in the advanced
youngest.
class.
I was in like the youngest class. Like I was the youngest one in the class, so I was getting beat up.
I only got to go for like 3 classes because my mom couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So I try to learn as much as I could in those 3 classes.
He's like, I'm gonna really take this.
Because after the 3rd class, I was like, yo, this shit is hard. And like, I'm liking this. And my mom's like, yeah, you're not going back. I was like, what? And she was like, it's real expensive.
My favorite part about it was like the part that like kept me with it for a while was the fact that they gave you weapons. Like you
Yes.
could get nunchucks, or you can get the
Yo,
big stick.
no
I got the
bullshit.
little cutter things.
As a kid, like, I should
That
have.
shit was awesome.
Like, at this point in my life, like, a lot of hindsight's starting to kick in now that we're talking about this. When I joined karate, my favorite shit in the planet, like, the reason why I wanted to so bad was just because I loved kicking the shit out of people. Like, I just loved kicking people. Not just punching, but just specifically, like, jump up and kick somebody as hard as I can was the funniest shit in the world to me. And, I mean, I kicked that kid Chris dead hard in that shit. I took his whole chest with one falcon kick to the chest, dog. But I was so mad when I had to stop.
I've been practicing kicking.
Yeah, I'm
get
pretty
a
bad
bag.
with it. Because my planning foot, like, my knee's no good anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, ooh.
My brother just I think he just got he has a bag coming in, some gloves.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
that'll be lit.
that's cool.
Now I'll have
I
2
had,
sets
like, a
of
bag
gloves.
when I was like mad
Can
young.
box again.
Yeah.
I had a punching bag when I was mad young, but it was like just in my room. Like it didn't hang from anything.
It was just a bag on
it
a
was like
chair.
a bag, but it was cool because I would like we would like beat the shit out of it, like WWE,
Yeah.
like wrestle it and shit. Definitely responsible for a lot of my back problems for sure.
Oh yeah, I've slammed my shit fucking doing wrestling. Nothing was better when like I remember we had 2 sets of gloves and like we used to, like when me and my brother and my cousin like and I used to bully their little their friends fucking I boxed with them and fucking I remember we lost a set of the gloves, so we only had like 1 set, and we would just go like left and right, you know, hand behind the back, and fucking whoever like had won the last fight and was fighting again, they would have to wear the other glove, like the shitty glove. So like if you were right-handed, you had to put the left glove on your hand, just flipped around. It's like my
Gotta
thumb
improvise.
is killing me, bro. Just pop. What you saying?
Hmm?
What you saying?
He said you got to improvise.
Okay, improvise. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I remember when we were in middle school, I used to do like boxing in my backyard with like whoever would just show up. And I remember me and that kid Tyler Amaral used to box all the time.
I love Tyler.
And
That was cool.
The first time we
Tremendous
boxed,
seafood.
the first time we boxed, he beat the shit out of me, and I remember being so mad the next day because I was like, I don't know why I let him get on top of me like that. Next time we boxed, I just started beating on him, and then like we just like had this thing where just like we would like the other person would win every other fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he'd win, then I'd win, then he'd win, then I'd win, then he'd win, then I'd win. And then I tried boxing Joe Stevens when he was still like 2 feet taller than me and like
Fucked
100
up.
pounds bigger than me. He hit me once to the side of the head so fucking hard, I actually went horizontal in midair.
Nothing was funnier when we were kids. Remember in like 5th grade, we'd all play football and like the on the grass. I remember Joe Stevens had threw the ball into the woods by accident because Steve lateraled it, fucking lateral to him or something, whatever the fuck, and threw into the woods. And I remember, I think Steve ended up Steve Riondu ended up holding Joe by the back. And we all were just taking body shots at him. And he let us do it. He was like, yo, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And then, like, meanwhile, Dante's fat ass is, like, in the fucking prick is, like, on the wall. It was the best.
God.
Oh, my. I remember,
I miss being that young.
yeah. I remember, like, I got a touchdown, like, with, like, a real long run. But I was, like, a fat, chubby kid. And I was so proud of myself. And I was just like, yeah, well, you didn't get that touchdown today. And they were like, Devin, you ran about like 2 miles an hour. They were like, Kyle had to literally stand behind you and block people from hitting you. Like, that's my, we thought we were like cousins right there. I was like, that's my cousin right there.
You thought you were cousins?
I don't know. His mom said we were cousins. And then as I got older, I was just like, I don't think we were ever fucking
Yo, that's
related.
crazy. I remember you telling me that you guys were cousins when we were mad young.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually cousins. His mom.
Yo, you know what's a really crazy concept that like is really hitting me how fucking buck wild it is? They really had us at fucking like 7 years old asking to go to the bathroom being told no, we're not allowed to go pee.
Yeah, I never understood
Like you're
that
telling a
shit.
7-year-old they can't go use the bathroom. That's
Yo,
buck wild.
Do you remember when we were in like 3rd grade though, and 5th grade, and they started letting us just like I think it was like 4th and 5th grade, you could literally just get up,
and
go walk to the back, sign out, and then leave.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like 5th grade. That was lit. I was souped.
I think after that they were just like, these kids are fucking animals. We can't do this no more. I remember going into like the bathroom in middle school, and like just walking in, and Aaron would be in there, like or just wetting paper towels and just whipping them at the
up.
ceiling and whipping them at the walls. Bro. I remember walking in from left to right, top to corner, just he literally covered the whole circumference or surface area.
Do you remember? Of course you remember Tim. Tim DeBois.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know him, but
yeah,
I
no, but you
remember.
know who he is.
Yeah.
When he was in middle school, he was smoking a joint in the bathroom, and Mr. Howlett came in and was like, "Give me that," and like he was trying to get it, and like Tim was holding it out the window with his head out the window so he
Yeah.
could like hit it, and he's just yelling at Mr. Howlett. He's like, "I'm not giving you my joint," and he's just trying to smoke it out the window.
Some real motherfuckers right there, son.
That shit.
Warren's finest.
Literally. Yo, those were some crazy days back then. Like, motherfuckers used to hang out at that apartment next to J Mules. Shit was wild.
The old spot.
Not Tezzy's.
Alright.
Not when B used to be there. I don't know if he was chilling then. I don't know if he was chilling with us over there.
I don't even know.
Yeah, no. But they was
Jared was
living
still
over there.
watching TNA by himself.
Nah, not at that point.
Nah, definitely not.
I was hanging out with Brad.
Brad.
I was hanging out.
Talk
at the
about
park.
Vlad Bacaro.
Yeah. Still eating poop.
Still eating poop to this day. That's crazy. We made a whole Twitter for that.
Brad eats
I
poop.
found it like a couple of months ago.
Did you?
When I downloaded Twitter again, for some reason, like some crazy old shit was like popping up. Oh no, because for some reason, like I was trying to follow like Texie or somebody like that, and his like old Twitter came up, something like that, and then I just saw like I don't know, I forget how the fuck I found it, but I was like, that's crazy.
Eats poop.
That's crazy because a picture of him was with the hat. Like I forget what it said. I eat poop or something.
Oh. It was that pink hat.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What did it say on it? Maybe it just said poop on it.
Something. I heart poop. or
Yeah,
something
I
like
heart
that.
poop. That's what it was.
That's when he was on
Vlad.
crutches.
Yeah. And his mom used to get mad at him.
Can we tell this?
Providence Place Mall. It took a rip to uncrutch it.
Can we tell the story about Brad taking the fucking what was the Ambien in school?
KP, but no.
No.
No, definitely not.
That shit was hilarious.
Save that if we ever
Yeah.
have him on.
Yeah.
But
He could tell
I
it.
think the one that we should tell is how he got to the crutches because of his toe. So
yeah.
this kid, bro, he's so funny. He had like a Napoleon complex thing because he was mad little. So like he decided he was gonna work out and get dead buff to beat kids up and shit. First day he goes to work out, the weight slides off the dumbbell and fucking shatters his toe. He needs to get
Shattered.
surgery.
Shattered that shit.
Yeah, he literally the first day.
It's like one of those thin weights that you kind of like clip on.
Yeah.
and he
to
just
adjust
picked it up
them.
and it just dropped right on his toe.
Yeah, straight Brad Vaccaro over there.
Oh my God.
But like, dude trooped it on crutches everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
everywhere. Fucking.
I would
You'd
see
see
him
him
just like
all
walking
around
around.
town.
I would see like I'd be driving with my mom and just see like all you guys walking, just Brad like. Oh.
Those were the days, dog. Let me tell you.
I remember like I'd go to Bristol every once in a while, and I just remember I won't say her name, but a certain couple, and there was the girl. You guys definitely know who B
I
hangs
didn't
out with
think
the
I-
guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I just
already.
remember like walking up and being like, "What's up, guys?" And then her just fucking boom, 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 boom 5 times to his fucking face, and just like.
oh my God,
And him backing up, like getting the fist ready, and then him letting go, and I was like, "My man, my man."
Yo,
He's a
that
Jets
shit-
fan. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, some funny times, and it was all because she wanted to smoke a blunt, and he was just like. She was like, "I want to smoke a blunt." He was like, "Shut the fuck up! Why you gonna be mad annoying about it?"
Good times back in the day.
Yeah, I remember one time some like old crackhead bitch pulled up with like 8 kids, all different colors.
Yeah.
And she pulls up, right, and like we were playing ultimate frisbee in the fields. Like, we're being good kids. We're literally just playing frisbee.
That's
And-
probably one of the most wholesome activities you guys
Yeah,
did. That was
literally.
the only probably wholesome
only
activity you
one.
had.
And so we were being good right now. We're literally just playing frisbee, and these kids like start running in between us, and like
Oh yeah.
one of them like Chris Trey's like running backwards trying to catch the frisbee, and this I literally just watched happen. This kid looks up at the frisbee, looks at Chris, beelines it at Chris, runs behind him, and then he falls over because he trips over the kid. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And he bugs out on the lady. He's like, "Can you watch your kids, please?" She comes running down the hill, spits in his face. He starts spazzing. Like, I thought I was like,
We're gonna
smack
watch-
her.
yeah.
Like I was like, all right, she spit in your face. You gotta slap her. Like, I'm not a fan of domestic and none of that. But if you spit in my face and you're not a man, I'm not gonna like break a bone or something because you're a
I'll give you
woman.
a
But
little
I'll
tap.
slap the shit out of you for that.
You'll love that.
And fucking and like he was mad respect. He was like, "You're lucky I was raised the right way, or I'll beat the fuck out of you right now." Spaz. And she's like, "I'll call my husband." He goes, "Fucking call him. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him when he gets here."
Husband's probably a pole
Okay,
smoker.
and now all of a sudden the Burris Hill degenerate started coming out of all of us. We're like, "We're gonna fuck him up." Tell
Straight
him to
out the
pull up.
woodwork,
Out of the
nigga.
bushes and shit.
Motherfuckers are walking around behind the band shell.
Bro, he walks up, right? Husband walks up, straight white trash as fuck, like walks up, dead white trash. But he walks up with that energy at first. He walks up like he wants smoke. And he's like, "Who was talking to my wife?" So all of us naturally get up and surround him.
Obviously.
And he loses every ounce of energy in his body. He was like, "Oh." He was like, oh, what's about to go down? Like, we had everybody there, too. That shit was so funny.
My dad used to have an American pit bull mix with American bulldog mixed with a pit bull, and it was like a fucking monster of a dog. And his name was Capone, and fucking he was never really bit or anything. And he got out one day, and there was like this fat lady who these 2 fat chicks walking down the street, and Capone got out and jumped on one of them and was like trying to like play with her, and she started flipping out. She's like, "I'm gonna get my black boyfriend who just got out of jail to come kick your fucking ass. And my dad was like, go get him, you fucking
You see the
cunt.
size of this dog?
Yeah.
I don't think any boyfriend you bring, unless it's Sylvester Stallone himself, for like 20 years ago.
She was like talking about this dude's huge, like I was gonna fuck my dad up and everything. My dad was like a fat dude at the time, but he's standing there with this massive dog, dude. He goes, this small, tiny little black guy comes walking down the street. He goes, yo, I'm sorry about that, player. Like, my girl be crazy sometimes. She tripping. My dad straight up looked at her and goes, go get him, you fucking cunt. And I was like, yo, my dad's an animal, bro.
I'm sorry about that, player.
Dude, my dad, when he used to sell crack, he taught a 13-year-old the ropes. I learned that, and I said, couldn't teach me, though? You fucking, you were there more for him than
no
me.
cap.
We could
That's
be
like
deep in the
such
game.
a fear of mine. Is like one day when I'm old and married, my wife calls me like, "You need to get down here right now." And it's just like a group of like some brolic ass motherfuckers, and I'm like, "Fuck."
Come on,
Or like the
man.
motherfucker's got a gun or something. I'm like, "Why did you bring me into this?"
That dude, if I ever see a girl start getting rowdy with a random group of guys like talking shit, I'm dumping her on the spot. I'm dying. I'm like, I ain't getting the bricks beaten off of me for you, bitch. Hell no.
Well, I mean, my thing is like I couldn't wife a bitch who gets like disrespectful.
Yeah, to other- yeah.
that's just like that's not like like I don't know, you know,
It's
like
not an
a
attractive
motherfucker-
quality.
Not for me. Like I don't know, some people like when their women do like they're fighters and shit like that. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Like
I'm a very docile
don't
human.
know.
I feel like I
Fucking-
should also be with another docile human.
so like I guess that'd be like an out of character move. Like if my girl like kind of just started shit with random people, I'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like
Fucking-
I don't know. Like regardless though, like I get mad when people start shit with like people. I feel like I get more mad. Say like me and you are out. Someone comes and starts talking shit to me. I'm not really gonna get mad about it. Someone comes talking shit to you, I'm gonna get heated.
That's
and I
right.
don't know why I get more mad.
I'm
when it's,
mafia
like,
boss.
Like I'm with someone and someone starts shit with them, I get so much more mad and I don't know why. Like I get dumb heated. But like if someone starts something with me, it's really not a big
Yeah.
deal for me. I don't understand why.
I'm essentially a mafia boss in my head. I just get my peers around me. I tell them kill, and they do it. It works so well.
Like if someone starts
I
something
got
with
a
me, I get
job for
more
you.
mad like after the fact. But like in the moment, if someone starts something with like you, I'm gonna get heated. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck are you talking to right now? Like someone starts shit with Jared, like we're out. I'm like, yo, what are you trying to do right now, boss?
Exactly.
Like I'm trying to intervene. Like now it's me and this dude's problem. Like I don't care what the situation was before. Like now it's my problem.
My two OG black friends hit me up every year, tell me they'll still kick the shit out of anybody for me, and I'm like, that's my boys. That's my
gotta be
boys.
honest.
One's a father too, and he's willing to put himself to beat the shit out of someone with I think another kid on the way too, right? Is he having another kid?
Yeah.
yeah.
He is. Yup. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yup. That's crazy. He's our age, about to have 2 kids.
Yeah, fuck that.
Bro, that's
Fuck
crazy.
that.
2 little motherfuckers.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, NBA YoungBoy is 21 with 7
Kids.
fucking kids, dude.
Yeah.
7 kids at 21. I could not fathom.
Dude gets busy.
Bro,
That.
that many.
Got a latex fucking allergy.
Yeah.
He fucks bitches only with latex allergies.
So I can
My thing
spell
though is
rubber.
like how much money he makes. Bro, how do you not just have like a whole storage cabinet full of Plan B at that point?
Yeah, I probably would. I
Like you should
definitely
start
would.
like it should be like a tradition thing every morning. Plan B, glass of orange juice. I don't know. Like figure that out, dog.
It's
Like,
gotta be bad for your immune system or something, but you're taking it every day, bitch. Because I'm piping at least 7 times. Do you think Plan B, like if you busting a chick 7 times, 1 Plan B works, or you gotta take 7 Plan Bs?
You think they have like Plan B.5?
Yeah, like you're gonna need like 2 point Plan B 2.0.
Plan
Yeah.
C.
Yeah. Plans. Oh, Plan Z. That would be a bad one. That'd be like gangbang, like 7 different
Yeah.
nuts in you. 7 different nuts in you from different people.
No, it's plan. It's the and symbol after. It's not even a number or a letter. They're like, when you just been doing some dirty shit, take this.
We should start going to CVS's and buying Plan B. Like, send one of us in and just be like, get a Plan B. Be like, yeah, my boyfriend pulled out last night.
I feel like once you get up to plan like J or like L or something, you just got it's just gonna be like a death pill.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, even better. When we get the Plan B and tell him my boyfriend forgot to pull out, just be like, yeah, I'm female to male. So I still got the puss and all the organs.
I got the puss.
Got the top surgery. No titties no more.
No more titties. Still got a coochie.
still got him in a box somewhere though.
I got him in a box.
Dude, if
Keep
you
them for
see a dude who's
safekeeping.
like
I still squeeze them from time to time. I open up the box, and squeeze. Those used to be mine. Close the box.
you see like a Brad Pitt handsome dude, and you find out he's got a pussy, and he's down the fuck, you doing it?
No.
You guys weird. I'm
Honestly,
weird. You guys are weird.
There's a lot of things I don't like Brad Pitt's face. It's just like there was like a clip of him in like an old like a movie, like a gladiator type thing, and I'm
So
like,
are you
he's
implying that there is a man that
I was
if you
gonna
found
say,
had a goatee
yeah.
would hit?
no. I just said I don't like his face.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
just
like
got a
implying
problem with
that if it
Brad
was like
Pitt's
someone else's face,
If it was
No, I was making a
say
general
like if it
statement.
was like a
Leonardo
98 Matthew
DiCaprio.
McConaughey.
Ooh, that's a different story now. That's
Kevin
not
already
even
got
gay.
hot.
I'm a 75%er right now.
You watched The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, it's a good movie. I'd have sex with Jonah Hill.
Devin, do you think you would? I think you would. You faggot. I think you would. I want to hear you honestly tell me right
Yeah,
now.
I'd give Jonah Hill back shots
No.
for sure.
If James Charles had a full transition and had a vagina, are you hitting? Truth.
Ladies
right
and gentlemen, are you ready for the truth?
now. Devin, look me in the eyes and give me the truth for this one. You can turn off your mic and tell me so nobody else hears it.
And the answer is yes.
No.
I absolutely would.
I'm going to hold you to that one day.
Got a fat ace. Dude, honestly, me saying that, it's not as worse as what some of my friends say in the group chat about James Charles. Like some of them, dude, I have a friend who legit just jacks off the tranny porn, but is too scared to do the deed.
Do the deed of actually fucking a tranny?
Yeah. Like he's like came to me and been like, I don't know, like I don't think I could do it, because I remember you're swiping on Tinder, you just swipe and swipe, and I matched with a tran, and I was just like, hey, look, a tran, Finn, and I'll bleep his name out, but he goes, yeah, definitely won't end up beeping his name out, but he's like, yeah, I don't think I could actually do it, and I was like, because I was gonna send her his way, and he was just like, yeah, I don't think I could do that, like I don't actually think I could, and I was just like, you don't want to see something like, flopping up in front of your face or nothing? And he was just like, it's hotter through the camera, but in real life, I think I would get anxiety. I was like, I understand that. He goes, I feel like I'd really hate myself after. I was like, I understand that.
I can understand like the mindset without the details, but like kid's going through it.
Yeah.
He's very confused about himself, clearly.
And he gets laid more than any of us.
He's still very confused about
Still
himself.
very confused. Very confused. He's the type of guy though, like he'll jerk off and tell a girl to go fuck herself. Like if he's done for the night and he wants to hop on
That's definitely the move these days.
hop on the PS4. Tell that bitch, I busted in 30 seconds. I did it faster than you ever would, you fucking whore.
Cancel the Uber.
That is a fact. I can make myself come quicker than any woman ever has.
When I was a kid, it used to be a race. I think that's why I have a burn now. It's just
a race with what?
Against my last time. I've been running the mile. I cut 3 minutes off my mile. I would cut like 15 seconds off a week. Just jerking it every day, get a little bit faster.
New record, boy. Goes up to like the chalkboard.
15 and 45 milliseconds. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
What do we have for time?
we're at 52 minutes.
Nutbusters.
52.
You want to reset those?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Even if they're still recording, just reset them.
Yep.
So are you ready for... Oh, what are we doing next? What do we got? So you ready for a few... So we are going to be working a lot in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
So recording's going to get a little tough, but we're going to figure it out. And...
But we're going to have moolah. We're going to have big icy necklaces around our necks. We're gonna
ice
have,
cubes with a pin and string going right through them.
we're gonna
Fuck
have
the
a
jeweler,
small-
going right to the
we're gonna have a
source.
small tractor.
Yup, small tractor. We may have a Spanish man named
Small tractor
Eric.
on 56-inch rims.
Yeah. We're going to try to get a couple of guests. Maybe Lil Gary will come on.
Fucking, yeah, he was like what was that, the Cold War?
I don't know. He was in a war. He lost his knees. Dude's cool.
I might try to... Hello. I might try and if you guys are working a lot, I might try and do like a 30-minute thing once a week. Like try and do it at my house by myself. I'm not promising because I feel like I've tried to do shit like that before, and recording by yourself is hella weird. But if you get in the zone, you can kind of like.
Yeah, you could probably do it.
Once you're like know what you're doing and you have like a structure and you don't feel like you're just being an idiot just recording yourself, then
You gotta take a ride.
All right.
AutoZone. Get in the zone. Come back.
jerk off.
So ready, here's what we're gonna do is you can record like half-hour things and me and Jared will record half-hour things after work, but like you'll end your video be like, all right, now for Jared and Beef, and then like at the beginning of ours we'll be like, all right, thanks Devin. And then we're just gonna
Yes, that's perfect. That's so good.
That's a good idea.
Oh damn! You can't smoke in your house, huh?
Nah,
I was gonna
can't.
say that'd
He
be cool
passes a joint at
if
the
that
end
would be
of
so,
it.
and somehow we fucking
just
we
like,
edit
good
it,
looks,
so-
Devin.
Yeah, that would be
Oh.
dope.
That'd
we
be
could do
fire.
that eventually.
Yeah, we could do
We'll
that.
figure that out.
Yeah.
Ooh, good
Think
catch.
you're dealing
That
with
was
over
good.
here,
That was good.
Joey Butterfingers.
Yeah, no, that'll be tight.
Yeah, we could definitely make that work for a little bit. As long as we just keep it trashy as usual.
Yeah, the next few weeks I'm gonna be scamming the government for some money, so I can afford to
Keep it trashy.
keep it trashy.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to definitely
Keep just racking up that credit card debt.
yeah, doing that.
Yep.
But we'll do that a nice little like 30-30. That'll be fine. Or like however long you want to do it, we'll do it however long we do it. Fucking we'll definitely have the whole setup and shit too. And I
Yeah.
have since I have the 60 oh wait, I only need the one camera cuz
Yeah.
it's going to be a half hour to record the whole half hour to skip.
Oh my god.
That was cute.
Threw up on the mic. You guys smell that in there?
Nope.
No, I meant like
Oh.
the
The
viewers.
gnomes.
The viewers. they just-
Oh, I was smelling my mic.
Oh, that was awful. Is that Caserla? That's
good.
Is that
My
Caserla?
new mic.
It smells like a electronics section in a store.
Yeah.
Mine smells like a Caserla sandwich.
It smells like a Best Buy.
Best Buy got pretty good security nowadays. I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, they got like 4 motherfuckers at the door. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Disperse. What are you there's too much in that
Ain't
that
nobody
area.
getting through that door with a TV unless they paid for it. Know that.
Yeah. And you go in and they're like, what are you here for? And you're
Yeah,
like,
I know.
what, bro?
Yeah, I know. No, I guess they probably had like they probably had problems with people stealing shit.
Facts.
They upped their security.
Yeah, well, everything like is definitely like more like bolted down now. and shit.
They have like, how much do you think just their in-store value is in products? A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
12,
Like, well,
13.
14.
you got to think it's
15.
well over $100,000 in product just in the
Oh.
one store at one time.
I thought like about $12 maybe. 34 cents.
I thought 8 at first, and I was like, that sounds ridiculous.
More like 15.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Probably what they paid for all of it.
$14.50.
Never mind just like all the fucking huge like Apple computers they have in there.
Yeah, right.
Including all the laptops
In
and
the
desktop.
Apple,
back-
the iPhones,
in
fucking
the back room.
In the Mac
all
room.
that shit. Oh my god, yeah. There's definitely well over 100 in there.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting Joe Rogan mics for a long time because I found out that one of those mics was our whole setup that we just bought. So deal with these mics, bitch.
Yeah.
Deal with these mics.
One
bitches.
mic equals our whole audio setup.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
That's crazy.
Joe Rogan, go fuck yourself.
Send
You
us
rich-
mics.
Send us money.
Yeah. Sponsored by Joe Rogan.
Soon.
Maybe.
Young
Please.
Jamie.
Tim Dillon's a baby raper. We're just screaming out names now. We're gonna catch something one day.
Yeah,
We're gonna catch some heat.
someone's gonna be like, "Hey, fuck these kids," and we're gonna be like, "Thank you."
Louis J. Gomez has been tweeting about how to be a good father, but he really fucks kids. I'm telling you,
Tim
folks.
Dillon, please, if you give us a shout out, Devin will suck your dick sideways.
Maybe. What? Did you connect both jewels through the magnet?
Mm-hmm.
How? They repel each other.
I'm a fucking
It's because
scientist.
we dress like them every day.
Is it?
They didn't fucking work.
It's because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, it's fucking Bill Nye shit.
Like
Oh,
doctor.
god
Like a
damn.
doctor.
Oh, god. I lost it. It's gone forever.
Because you ain't a doctor.
Oh, thank you.
Jared found it because he's a doctor.
So next week we'll be doing our podcast live from the Capitol.
Yeah.
We will be storming
No,
it.
we can't do the Capitol. That's they already did
Yeah,
that.
we'll go
White
Pentagon.
House. Pentagon?
Pentagon.
Area
dude.
51?
Area
Podcast from Area
54. Oh, with a live alien
No,
guest.
podcast from the same studio that they filmed the moon landing at.
Okay.
And we'll be like, we're on the moon, cocksucker.
We got Stanley Kubrick with us.
Back from the dead.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking sick as shit, dude. Yeah, we should definitely get an army of people to just I'm mafia boss.
The
bro. I get
presidential
people to do it.
bathroom in the White House. Like, and
We
midway through
made
the
it.
podcast, Trump opens the door. He's like, what are you people doing? And we're like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You lost your job.
We send them like a letter, be like, look, we
You're
know you're
fired,
having a real
leave."
hard time in your last few days of office. You're really fucked up here, bud. But we got a real important request. Just, make the people happy. Lower society from the presidential bathroom.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
We'll be there tomorrow.
That'd be sick as fuck, dude. Did you see Trump's going to make his own platform?
No, I didn't hear that.
He's going to make his own
Trumper.
Trumper. He moved to Parlor, like this app Parlor, and dude, Google and all them just started taking Parlor off the app stores
That's
and
insane.
shit. Wow. I was like, they were like, because they didn't ban it or they wouldn't ban him, and they were like, we're taking him off.
That's
because it
a
incites violence.
Weird, that's actually a
Scary.
weird style of censorship now.
Scary. It first starts off for a dangerous president, and then slowly it's gonna start trickling down to the little fish.
That's so weird.
Yep.
That's so weird that if you didn't ban Trump, you got banned.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And then Nancy Pelosi, after Trump gets banned, goes, he asked for the nuke codes? Did we ever tell you about that? And it's like, yeah, now you say that, you fucking bitch? Because he can't defend himself?
I think I just can't get over that whole, like, if you had a platform and even if you're not pro-Trump, you just didn't go anti-Trump, you got deplatformed. That is so strange.
Yeah, private companies, too.
Yeah, that's so strange. And, like, the thing is, it's not like they were trying to be a pro-Trump group. They just allowed anybody to say whatever the fuck they wanted, and they got taken off.
Yeah.
Because they weren't anti-certain people.
Well, it's kind of weird. It's like the internet's getting regulated without being regulated. Like,
Yeah.
the private companies are regulating the internet themselves.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. We got to find a new way to do this. New internet.
I don't like this.
We got to find a new thing. No more Google. What else can we use? Yahoo?
Bing.
Yahoo?
Bing.
Bing?
Gonna come
Hell
back.
yeah.
Like, fuck y'all. Like, Google.
Starting with lowest society.
For some reason, my default search engine is Bing, and every time it brings me to Bing, it pisses me the fuck off.
Well, you know what? It's about to make a comeback, cocksucker.
Like, all right, so Home Depot. Fuck with Home Depot, right? Pull into a Lowe's, I got an issue. I don't know why, bro. I fucking
Really?
whenever I would, I was like,
I honestly
I
fucking
got an
hate Home
issue.
Depot.
I would have these fucking OCD like fits when I was a kid. Whenever I would see a Lowe's, I'd have to go highs. Lowe's highs.
I hate
Lowe's highs.
Why do you like Home Depot? That's such a
I don't
terrible
know.
place. To
It's not like I like it. Like I love going there. Like if my grandfather was like, "Oh, well, you want to come to Home Depot with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." But like
I feel like
fuck is
Lowe's
my
got the
jewel?
better setup.
Lowe's got. I never been in a Lowe's because I don't trust them.
Really? I like Lowe's more than
Why is it so low? What's low about
that
it?
prices.
That's a fucking lie. Wood's gone up so much.
I don't know. Usually I save money when I go anywhere other than Home Depot.
Fair. The price of wood is crazy right now, though.
Really?
Price of wood is,
It's got to do with the price of eggs.
dude. It does have to do something with the price of eggs. Now you only got to buy a house for like what? It takes like $500,000 to build a house now.
Holy
The
shit!
house
really?
with eggs.
Well, like that's what they're saying. If the price of wood stays what it's at, it's gonna
Wow,
fucking
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Or that's what I've heard old carpenter dudes say to each other in passing. So
Hmm.
it's fucking yeah.
That's wild.
Like a piece of plywood used to cost like $15. I think or no, like $7. It cost like 15 or like it was either 15 to 25 or 7 to 15. I can't remember.
Mm.
My grandfather was pissed about it. Grandfather was like, bullshit. Wood's never been this much.
Why is wood going up?
I don't know.
Is the processing plants are closed? How?
I guess.
Is wood not processed in America? Oh, it is probably processed in America in states that are shut down right now. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably on back order shit or whatever.
Oh no! Is
Well-
Maine shut down? They do a lot of that shit up there. Fucking, I'm sure Texas does shit like that
Maine's
too.
chilling
New
now.
Hampshire.
I'm pretty sure they're good.
I don't know. I don't know why the price went up, but all I know is wood's dumb expensive now. And you know what also sucks? Actually, the worst hardware place to go, and you'll never save money. Ace, bro. You
True,
will
but
pay.
no, they're good for having like weird size like bolts, like weird metric sizes and shit.
with boxes with electrical shit, dude, they got nothing.
Really?
They got jack shit for the electrical.
I hate doing electrical, so I never really think about that. To be honest, I
Yeah.
fucking hate doing electric.
But like, dude, you pay like you'll get a brass fitting or a copper fitting at like Home Depot or like M&G over there, fucking for like 99 cents or like something cheap like that, like $2.99, $3.99 for like an elbow or like a 45. Elbows are like 99 cents. But like for a 45, it was like $2.99. I was like, this is bullshit for one.
Yeah, that is kind of wild. I mean, I don't know. Shit just so expensive when you need certain
Everything's
shit.
expensive, dude. Me and my grandpa were eating at Burger King, and it was fucking $22 for 2 meals.
Inflation, dog.
Yeah, my grandpa was like, "It's never going down, son.
Never.
Going down."
Not for unless there's a total collapse in the U.S. economy, market,
Mhm.
like government. Everything has to collapse for that to go down. now.
Yeah, he's like, "You're gonna get comfortable paying it, and then they're gonna raise it again."
Yep, that's what they do every time.
Yep.
Although I'm pretty happy with where the price of gas is right now. It's still fairly low. Like, it hasn't touched over 250 in a while. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but where are
I
we at
will
the
go
price of
there.
eggs?
$2.69 a cotton.
All right, we're still good. We're
Yeah,
still
we'll
good.
49 for the brown ones.
Is there something worse about the brown ones?
I don't know. I feel like they're always cheaper.
I feel like eggs you buy at a supermarket aren't good for you regardless.
Yeah, probably not. Like GMO shit.
You
Yeah.
them fucking
They're pumping them.
Because
just
like I've seen
eggs.
eggs right out of the farm, like after they come out of the chicken, I'm like,
Yeah,
it
they
doesn't
look
look like
different.
a store egg to me.
Imagine like they like the steroid or the GMO they inject it with or whatever. It's just like one of the eggs doesn't die inside. The chicken doesn't die inside. It just cracks open when they just jack the chicken. Just like, what the fuck is up?
He's got a little do rag on.
Yeah. It's like, I'm here to fuck shit up.
No more of this shit. No more of this.
You took my mother from me. Just
This
pulls a
ends
knife
now.
out. No, he's gonna have like a bandana. Fucking.
It's just a little Hulk
sunglasses.
Hogan chick. He's
Like a
You're in
cholo.
for a world of pain, brother.
Out the egg with
Oh, yeah.
Just dropping elbow fucking drops in the fucking top account or onto like 80-year-old ladies' heads. That'd be hard as fuck, dude. I'm down with that. GMO chicken. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen.
What are we at for time?
We are at an hour and 6 minutes.
We can cut this whenever now.
Yeah. You guys suck.
We suck.
Yeah, we do suck.
I got
Well,
piss.
Yeah, so do I. So bad. And on that note, as always, stay beautiful.
I hate all of you, and I hope all of you die from COVID-19.
Devin's gonna sniff my nuts next week.
Stay black.
Bald Devin now.